Baptists. To ridicule God's real people, they did it to John the Baptist. See, they can't fix their sin, so they just mask it, not realizing religion's like spraying perfume on a casket. See, the problem with religion, it never gets to the core. It's just behavior modification like a long list of chores. Like, let's dress up the outside, make it look nice and neat. But it's funny, that's what they do to mummies while the corpse rots underneath. Now, I ain't judging, I'm just saying for putting on a fake look. Because there's a problem if people only know that you're a Christian by your Facebook. I mean, in every other aspect of life, you know that logic's unworthy. It's like saying you play for the Nets just because you bought a jersey. Now, see, this was me too, and no one seemed to be on to me, acting like a church kid here while addicted to pornography. See, I go to church on Sunday while Saturday getting faded, acting if I was simply created to just have sex and get wasted. I spent my whole life building this facade of neatness. But now that I know Jesus, I boast in my weakness. Because if grace is water, it means the church should be an ocean. It's not a museum for good people. It's a hospital for the broken. Which means I don't hide my failures. I don't hide my sin because it doesn't depend. It depends on Him. Because while I was God's enemy and certainly not a fan, He looked down and said, I want that man. See, that's so different from religious people and why Jesus called them fools. Don't you see He's so much better than just following some rules? Now let me clarify. I love the Bible, I love the church, and yes, I believe in sin. But my question is, if Jesus came to your church, would you actually let Him in? Remember, He was called a glutton and a drunkard by certain religious men, but He's never supported self-righteousness. Not now, not then. Now back to the topic. One thing is vital to mention. How Jesus and religion are on opposite spectrums. See, one's the work of God, but one's a man-made invention. It's like one is the cure, while the other's the infection. Because religion says, do. Jesus says, it's done. Religion says, slave. Jesus says, my son. See, religion puts you in shackles, while Jesus sets you free. It's like religion makes you blind, while Jesus sets you free. That's why Jesus and religion, they're two different claims. Religion is man searching for God. Christianity is God searching for man. Which means forgiveness is mine. Salvation is my own, not based on my efforts, but Christ's obedience alone. Because He took the crown of thorns and the blood dripped down His face. He took what we all deserve. That's why you call it grace. And while being murdered, He yelled, Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. Because while He was dangling on that cross, He was thinking of you. And He took all your sin and He buried it in the tomb, which is why I'm kneeling at the cross, saying, come on, there's room. So no, I hate religion. In fact, I literally resent it. Because when Jesus says, it is finished, I believe He meant it.